really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face,
And he shoots! Spinazzola. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness.
Can he finish? And he's taking no chances there. So what can they make of this? Some front-footed pressing going on here. Anguissa has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Højlund. Barella. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Buongiorno. No goals as yet. Now De Bruyne. Now it's David Neres. Tries to pass it through. De Bruyne looking to run onto it. Barella. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Luis Enrique. Çalhanoğlu for Luis Enrique. Martinez. Well read, nice interception. Anguissa. And here's Politano. That's very neat. And it's Anguissa. And it's De Bruyne. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. David Neres! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Politano goes short. And the shot! Goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Gol! Ha segnato al 24esimo minuto, numero 7.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
De Bruyne. That's tidy. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Anguissa. For De Bruyne. And here's Neres. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Thuram. Çalhanoğlu. That's a good run he's making there. Now here's the delivery. Di Lorenzo clears it away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played out to the right. Elects to cross. Cleared without hesitation. Shoots! And that is doing no harm at all. Played back to the goalkeeper. Buongiorno. Di Lorenzo.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Politano. He's shifting through the gears here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne. That's a good ball out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Half-time getting close now. Good ball, good take. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's De Bruyne. DiMarco. Zielinski. Thuram providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's a... Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Martinez completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
It's hit the upright. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And that's a dangerous ball. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
DiMarco. DiMarco stood his ground strongly. De Bruyne. And here's Neres. De Bruyne. And here's Højlund. And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Looking for a corner. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? De Bruyne with the short one. And it's made its way to... Real chance! They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's a decent clearance. Di Lorenzo cuts it out.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, that's neat. De Bruyne. And here's Politano. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Akanji. Now DiMarco. And it's Barella. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Di Lorenzo. Buongiorno. And Ramani. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Politano has found the net here, of course. Dink through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's DiMarco. They get a throw in. De Bruyne tries to play it through. Højlund. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
David Neres really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quick.
And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 32. Viene sostituito con il numero 22. Attenzione, un cambio.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's in a great position here. Well read. And the danger is averted. And he's heaved it away. Not the most convincing of passes. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. Danger averted for now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's nice. De Bruyne. Now it's Højlund. Played out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
So, third corner of the game.
Lascia il campo per il numero 94. Cambio di giocatori.
They've played it short. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A case now of complete control. Five minutes left on the clock. Luis Enrique. And it's Çalhanoğlu. That has been slung wide. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Lang gets into a good position.
4 minuti di recupero.
Mkhitaryan. Into Milan, making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's found a way through. Tries a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Buongiorno gets good distance on it. That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your final thought?